Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2 Legendary Difficulty Let's Play, Episode 37, Holiday Season 1993. My new console, the Luchara Orc, recently came out. Good timing, right before the holiday season. I'm a little disappointed in its sales. Actually, I'm a lot disappointed in its sales, but we'll get there. We'll get there, right? Hopefully we get this negative $30 million back. I mean, we did make money on our first two consoles, 44 million for the One Pro and 100 million for the Goblin. So those were definitely successes. So I'm confident we can turn the Orc around and get a positive. Working on Bo Jackson Experience 6 right now. And most importantly, we got our mocap studio, right? We're working on mocap stuff right now so we can get these tech points up. Very important for a sports game like the Bo Jackson Experience is. And looks like I have somebody who's cold in here still. Thank you for pointing that out in the comments last episode. So let's fix that. Can I squeeze a heater in here? Right there. All right. So that should be good. Shouldn't have anybody cold in here anymore. I hope. Anyway, at any rate. So hopefully this game is good. I am happy with the sales of my most recent two games. Puzzle Over the Dragon 9, Alien Slaughterhouse 6, both selling well. Puzzler, I want to note too, is an exclusive, so those sales numbers are pretty good. But if you scroll up through my games, other than Dragon Fantasy 8, a lot of red numbers here, right? A lot of games that aren't making money, but my cash on hand is not, it's kind of staying steady. It's not really rising anymore though. One suggestion that somebody gave me is raising the prices of my self-distributed games, and I might experiment with that. Like if Bo Jackson Experience here is good, we I've already I've already did overhype for this, so I can't overhype it any further. Airplanes versus Dragons, 59 weeks. Yeah, we can do a demo for this at the very least. Probably not worth doing a full blown marketing campaign, right? No need for a TV spot. That's $500,000. I do have a console feature I can research here. Media player would have been nice to get that in the Lucera Orc, but you know we didn't. It happens. All right, we got somebody maxed out here. So this is game design. So who is maxed out? This person is maxed out because they're a programmer. So their cap in game design is only 50. But everybody else still needs work. Ooh, some of them need a lot of work. But what I could do is I could take this one maxed out person and move them back into the main room for now, right? That'll be good. So I have a fully empty room here, fully empty training room. Oh, we also got, okay, let's just deal with these other rooms first. We got some maxed out game testers, or one maxed out game tester. So let's move them over and switch them with the lowest. And yes, I realize this constant swapping of people into and out of training rooms probably doesn't make for the best content, but it's kind of a necessary evil, right? Kind of need to do this. Ooh, we're going to be a whole bunch of people getting maxed out in the graphics training room soon. That is a good thing, right? That is not a bad thing. And our lowest is now 45 in there, right? Raising the floor. All right, so, oh, yeah, there we go. So I could hire people for in here. I am going to want to expand this main development room. So, I mean, all these rooms are going to need to be expanded, right, at some point. Once we get into AAA and then quadruple A games, right, we're going to need much more people. Much more people, many more people. English is good. Good English, Luch. So let's look for some game designers, skilled workers, yes. Let's actually go, let's look for a couple of inexhaustibles. We don't need everybody in this room to be an all-rounder. It's good to have some. Not everybody needs to be an all-rounder. All right, so okay, 17 extra hyper airplanes versus dragons. Inexhaustible and a medical miracle and moves faster, yeah. But I mean, the move faster is kind of wasted because they don't take breaks. They still need to go to the bathroom, though. Let's throw them in there. Greedy, we're going to pass on you. Only 70 to 90. I don't like the looks of that. Yeah, we'll hire you. But we still have a whole mocap thing we can do. Okay, so it's up to 80 to 100 now that the bugs are out. So let's continue development. At the very least, finish this mocap step. All right, so what are we at? 5,900. I think I'm going to. It's expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh, it's only 408. Why did I think it was more expensive? I mean, don't get me wrong, 500,000's it's not cheap, but for some reason I was expecting it to be even more expensive. All right, research has finished what I set them out to do. So let's move them back into training. And yeah, we'll just do this and then we'll release. It's starting to lose hype though, because it's been in development so long. I got it up to 100 hype too early, right? We're slowly bleeding hype, but I think it's fine. It'll still be like 95% plus when we're ready here. All right, Luch Engine has been licensed, but we made basically nothing off of it. $21,000, which is fine. Untalented, we're going to pass on you. Leadership bonus doesn't make errors. Inexhaustible, sure. Sure, we'll hire you. Ooh, what type of game am I making next? Do I have a plan? Probably not. I probably don't have a plan. Whatever it is, it's going to be tech level 3 because this is tech level 4 game, right? So yeah, we don't need to update any engines. All right, so let's do an update for Puzzlor because it is selling fairly well for an exclusive. Alien Slaughterhouse is selling really well. It's going to make money, right? I know it's still negative 4 million, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be just fine. Although the holiday season's about to end, and it'll take a dip then. So how's my console doing now? That's it's over 10,000, but again, holiday season's about to end. So this person's immunocompromised, gets sick a lot, but they're also really cheap, which is nice, right? So let's end automation there. Let's ship this out. Finish development. Hopefully this is over 95%. Right? That's what we're hoping. Ooh, there's a lot of things that we weren't maxed out on experience-wise. Makes me skeptical of that fact. Never mind, 98%. Okay. That's what we were hoping for. That is what we were hoping for. All right, so what type of game spin-off? What's Alien Boxing? Alien Boxing, whatever. Sequel. Let's just make sure the fight engine has the best tech level 3 stuff. We're not worried about tech level 4 right now. Does not have the best tech level 3 stuff. So we'll quickly update this engine. Shouldn't take long, right? It's just 2 things, and it's a pretty big team working on that. So we'll just do... Yeah, we can pile through all those commissions probably. Same as here. Now, this first one was a pretty beefy commission, but a lot of work. And we'll do game reports here, and here there's no commission work to do here, so they will just twiddle their thumbs, I guess. That's all they can really do. Anything else? Need a demo. Treasures of the Cave could go for a demo for sure. All right, Punch Engine is ready. So sequel, Alien Boxing 4. Let's go. We'll leave it at size A for now, but chances are it's going to be bigger than size A. It's probably going to be double A, but I'm not going to put it up until I need to. So Punch Engine, we'll go manufacturer exclusive. So Orc, 1 Pro, Goblin Pro. Turn on all languages. Oh, we got better anti-cheat. All right, everything looks good here. Okay, this needs to move probably. What is it supposed to be at? No, that's what it's supposed to be at. All right, but now we can make a better fighting game now. See, technical is extremely important for fighting, right? So we were kind of limited in how good of a fighting game we could get before because we didn't have mocap to get the technical points. Now we do. All right, so 3630 online multiplayer we'll have to exclude because my console's aren't internet capable. Well, some of them are. But we are going to go to AA. Well, 5 features I would have to cut. Yeah, I mean, keyboard support, password saves are an easy 2, but then we're starting it into save games, Easter eggs, right? Because I'm not cutting something that's green. So yeah, I'm going to go AA. So that's an extra $4.5 million, but that should be okay. So 35 of 40. Again, I wish I could add online multiplayer, but just not an option. Adjustable censoring, though, that adds a lot to the game, apparently. You wouldn't think it would be that important, but apparently it is. So that's a 40 hype. So we'll do 2 TV spots, get it to 100. That is $1 million. That's fine. All right, so there. Well, we'll get started on the high quality animations. We'll go all out there. So it's $1 million for the animations. But again, very important. The rest of this, we'll wait for the commission work to be done. Okay, sound team is done their commission work. Or game reports, whatever the case may be. Graphics is done. And QA is done. All right. So that should be good. So Lucera Orc cost reductions are starting to come through. They are expensive, right? They're big investments. You can tell every time I start a game now, right? Because my money, it goes up and up and up and up, and then big dip, right? All right, so Puzzler of the Dragon's Great Grandson 5, lost money again. This has not been a successful series. I think I'm going to abandon that one. It's not been good. Just straight up. It's not been good. All a spade. It hasn't been good. All right, we got a couple more game testers maxed out, and it looks like we have some new a new feature we can research. All right, so there's 2 maxed out game testers for the 2 lowest that we have. So 50 is now my lowest game tester. That's pretty good. All right, so we have research, we got a feature, and we can add this. We have space for it. See, this is why I'm glad I did AA, right? If I just left it at size A and cut features, I wouldn't be able to add this morale mechanics. Now, morale mechanics might not be important, and we might not end up adding it, but at least we have the option. All right, so I do want to do a free update for Alien Slaughterhouse because it's selling well. And I also want to check in on Bo Jackson's sales. Pretty good. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. I was expecting a little better out of that. But, I mean, it's fine. Yeah. I wouldn't give it any more than fine, though. All right, so let's do a quick commission work in there. Pretty sure all this hardware research is outdated stuff that we don't need. It is. So back in training for you. How are they doing, anyway, skill-wise? Oh, a few of them are not going to need training much longer. And the lowest is up to 53, so that's good. Good, efficient research team. Like, I might have to, because they started first. I think they're going to be done last, so I might need to add to my mocap team by the looks of things, possibly. But we'll see. We're not going to do it until we need to, right? All right, so special marketing for Alien Boxing, pre-release for the press, and I'm going to overhype it right out of the gate. I'm confident that this is going to be a good game. Maybe. I hope. All right, so cost optimization for the Orc. Let's do another 3. Another 10 million. I think it'll work, though. I think it'll be fine in the long run. All right, Alien Boxing 4 gained 3% to its review score. Overhyped did not work again, though. All right, and Airplanes vs. Dragons 3 is off the market. Lost $1.5 million, but $1 million of that at least we got back in console sales. So, yeah, this number looks bad, but it's not as bad as it looks. If that makes sense. Yeah, Goblin Pro is still selling well, at least, right? Ooh, weather effects. Do they apply to a fighting game? Well, first of all, let's check on morale mechanics. Do not matter, unfortunately, but maybe weather effects do. Who knows? All right, so let's get grab a couple programmers here. A couple all-rounder programmers. These will be for the main development room. Or no, you know what? Cancel task. Let's go programmer efficient. This will actually be for this room. So I need to expand this. I do think it needs to be a little bigger or a lot bigger. Yeah, I probably could have done it automatically, but whatever, it's fine. What do we get? 6 probably in here by the looks of it. 6 more desks is good. Then we'll need some heat, of course. Said radiator. There we go. Throw a medicine cabinet in there. Throw a water dispenser in there. And then some kind of award. Developer of the year. Okay, so quality's good. Heat is good. Oh, it's just making me move this heater. As it was, those need to be up against the wall. And there's no longer a wall there for it to be up against. Ooh. Okay, so efficient. I don't know if error-free matters for any room other than the main development room, but let me know in the comments if anybody knows that. If error-free actually helps in rooms other than the main development room. That might not. That might have been a complete waste putting that person in there, right? I don't know. All right, what type of game am I going to make next? This is going to be the trend for another 26 weeks. Another building game, I think would be good. So let's update our building engine up to tech level 4. Beautiful. And so it's just a Luchair Orc, automatic. Let's raise our profit sharing a little bit. Just I get when I get the pop up that I, licensed an engine, I get sad by how little I make. I get excited, then I get sad, right? All right, graphic design, we got 5, 89.9, 89.6, 6 maxed out graphics designers here. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to train graphic designers for much longer. A lot of maxed out ones already, which is a good thing. All right, so that'll help with my graphic scores going forward, in theory. All right, so everybody's polishing. We got a programmer here. That's probably good for now on the programmers. Got nothing to research, so we know what to do with them. Let's add weather effects. Yes, weather effects is important. That's good. That's good. All right, so they'll squash those bugs as they come in. All right, so I'm waiting for this engine to be done. So should I just polish this? Yeah, it's not going to be that much longer. We might as well just polish it until it's done. I've already tried and failed to overhype this, right? Yes. Yes, I did. Let's throw a demo at Siren's Call. Console sales are steady. They're not good, but they're steady. I could probably take the One Pro off the market, too, at any point. All right, so that engine is almost ready. And it's ready. So release this into the wild, finish development, self-distribution. And let's raise the sales price a little bit. Let's go $30. See how that does. See if it affects sales. Few things we didn't have full stars in, which is going to hurt a bit, but much better than some previous games, right? I do expect this to be 95% plus. And this is pretty unsaturated. So that's good. 98%. Hey, crazy. We get a mocap studio and all of a sudden we're consistently getting 98%. Imagine that. Shocking. I'm shocked, I tell you. All right, let's throw an update at Bo Jackson Experience. Man, these are starting to get expensive though. 1.8 million, almost 1.9 million. Maybe this is not a good idea. We'll see. Hey, Alien Slaughterhouse 6 made money. Puzzle are selling fairly well considering it's an exclusive. many consoles has Puzzler moved? 30 only 31,000. That's a little disappointing. I was expecting a higher number there. All right, so sequel to my building game. Where are you at, building game? Dungeon Builder 3. Do Dungeons and Orcs even work for a building game? Dungeons does, and I believe Orcs does. Do I have a license? I do. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Adults is good for that, I think. And build engine, build multi-platform, PC, Mac, chair Orc. Is there anything out there that's better than the 4DO? No. That's tech level 4. And see, because it needs to be tech level 4 and internet capable. And it's both, but it's only 2 million users. But yeah. All right, so we're 3 stars in each of those engine features, so this will give us 4. Apparently, we had some sliders wrong. Did my guide deceive me, or did I misread the guide? I should probably have my guide up if I'm going to answer this question. All right, so build game, or construction game, as it's called. Construction and strategy. Construction and strategy, 157. Okay, I did not read the guide correctly. Would be the problem there. And for a building game, you want 30, 20, 20, 30. 30, 20, 20, 30. Beautiful. Turn on everything that matters. 39 to 30. So yeah, this is going to be a double A game. I'm not cutting 9 features. That's just not going to happen. So another game where there's a lot of things I'm not max stars in. Maybe I should mix in a contract game here. I'll check the contract games after this, and we'll see if there's something I can mix in that I could, potentially get some stars in, and not, and make money potentially. Like those AAA game contracts, you can definitely make money. We'll take a look. Well, yeah, we'll see what's out there. Does not appear to have any maxed out folks in training at the moment. Dungeon Builder 3 got a little extra gameplay points, but honestly, 36 gameplay points, that's a trivial amount at this stage. Alien Boxing 4 is not selling all that well. It is an exclusive, so, limited expectations for sales. But that's a disappointing number. Right? Like Puzzler's selling better, and Puzzler's been out for half a year. So that is not good. So, why is Puzzler? I guess it's a much more valuable IP? Yeah, I don't know. But that's not good. That's going to lose a ton of money. Like, a ton of money. All right. Well, there is some contract games out there. This one in particular, I would like to do. It's 65 review score for payment, though. Or this one, well, that's the Mega Deck. It's only tech level 3. So if I did that one, I wouldn't be able to use tech level 4. So I wouldn't be able to get the stars in tech level 4. This is the one I want to do. Best of the best, too. But it might not be there, right? I mean, I could do it with this team, but I'm not sure I could get a 65% with this team doing it, especially without my support rooms. So let's just do short assignment for now. All right, so yeah, I do not need more marketing team. They're keeping up. They're doing their part right now. Definitely. All right, so that worked. Let's do pre-update Alien Boxing 4. Adding 1.5 million to that is not a good idea. Let's do another one for Alien Slaughterhouse 6 though. Considering how well it's selling, see if we can keep that train rolling, right? Now the question is this going to be something that's worth overhyping? I don't know. It's only my 3rd question mark building game, right? I don't really know. Let's get some hype for Bo Jackson. Let's get some hype for Alien Slaughterhouse. And let's get some hype for one of those add-ons. And oh my god, my consoles need some hype. I've been neglecting my console hype. Big time. Big time neglecting my console hype. That's not good. All right, so that one's still only at 65, so let's market that. I don't care about the Chair 1 Pro. The Goblin Pro, though, I do care about. Summer slump right now. I do believe I've lost money this episode. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the last 4 episodes, I've basically been around 360, 370 million. Like, I'm not losing money, right? But I'm not gaining money either. Right? This best of the best contract is still there, which is what we want, obviously. Develop. How did words are hard. Visual novel. I have not made a visual novel yet. Let's, of course, like this is, I'm saying, let's make an engine for it, but like, how much is this going to cost me? $1.2 million. Is that really worth my time? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm going to do it. It might be a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, so yeah. I really wish I could tell if this was going to be worth overhyping or not right now. 70 to 90, but there's still 130 bucks. You know what? I'm going to overhype it. I think it's worth it. Well, if overhype actually works for a change. Hey, it worked. All right, so we got some new hardware stuff. But is this hardware stuff I'm actually going to use? The thing is with handhelds, the level 4 handheld screen is still years away, right? Like, I don't think I'm going to use any of this. Right? That's $3.6 million. If I don't think I'm going to use it, there's no reason for me to research it. Right? Because I'm pretty sure by the time that the tech level 4 handheld screen comes out, there's already tech level 5 stuff out. So the better tech level 4 stuff, I'm not going to use. So yeah, I'm not going to waste money on that because that's what it would be. It would be a waste of money. Anything needed demo? Alien boxing, get that up to 100 hype, I guess. Still 70 to 90, but it's also still bugs to get out. But yeah, I'm surprised the technical points aren't going higher now that we have mocap. Like, these numbers are not. I think I still need to leave the slider biased towards mocap or towards technical, because the mocap team is just not pulling their weight right now, right? I feel at 80 to 100, that's what we want to see. But this one's not going to be a 98%er, right? This is going to be like a 93, 94 probably, if I had to guess. All right, and release. I probably should have polished it for a bit, but all right, so we got some more stars and a bunch of stuff at least. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. It is 98. All right, so I guess I'm stressing over nothing. I'm still getting 98%. All right, so contract game. Is that contract still there? It is. Perfect. Subgenre. What works with fighting again? What have I been using with fighting is a different question. Action, platformer, and sports. That's it. Just action, platformer, and sports. So we'll go sports. Here, let's get some stars and stuff. We only need a 65%. Well, let's get our 5th star in boxing. And let's go with, like, oh, I don't know, Kung Fu. Sure. Teenagers is good. Not the build engine. We want the punch engine. Oh, wait, this is only tech level 3. Oh, I wanted it to be tech level 4. Oh, well, I guess I'm just going to use the build engine then, because I want to get a star in this stuff, right? Yeah, I'm going to use old copy protection. This is not my game. I don't care. All right, hit this button there. Now everything looks good. And here, 2020, 1050. I'd like to put the technical up even higher, but I can't. 50 as high as it goes. All right, we don't want everything here. We're going to cut some stuff. Password saves, cheat codes. We're going to cut a lot of stuff, honestly. All right, well, leaving all this stuff because we want the star, right? Yeah, I know this is a lot of stuff to cut, but it's fine. All right. And we only need a 65, so let's just go that 300,000 extra and here. And we can add those features in later if we need to, is the thing, right? So, yeah. There we go. I think this will make me money and potentially get me stars, right? Which is the goal. All right, but that leaves my research or marketing team without really anything to do. I don't want to advertise the One Pro. I'm just going to take the One Pro off the market, I think. It's time. You were a good console. You made money. It's all that matters. My research team is slowly getting maxed out there, which is good. Not really anybody maxed out in the other training rooms at the moment. Dragon Fantasy 8 off the market. Hey, 19 million profit. That one was good. That one did its job. And hey, this add-on actually made money as well. Not much, but it made some. And that's the important thing, I guess. Anything needed demo? Bo Jackson experience. Actually, Alien Slaughterhouse needs a demo desperately. Well, I didn't have a demo for that already. It made 10 million already. 11 million. So that's been a good game for me. All right, commission work, short assignment. Or actually, okay, what am I going to make next? I guess should be my question. This last game I made, this was tech level 4, right? So do I want to do a tech level 3 game? Ooh, it's selling very well. That's very encouraging. Like, extremely well. Still lots of room in my stock room. Looks like production is waiting, so that's good. Yeah, what's the plan here, Luch? Zombie hordes is Psychomania. All right, so racing's the anti-trend right now, but it's going to change in 6 weeks. So let's update the racing engine, or the on-wheel engine. Tech level 4. And let's make a tech level 4 racing game. Yeah. And let's raise the sales price and profit sharing on this one, particularly since this one has high market dominance, right? Yeah, I think that'll be good. Like making racing game next, I think it'll be good. And I mean, I could market this, but I don't care. It's not my game. It's not my job to market it. 70 to 90s, that's way better than it needs to be. So hand over the game. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stars. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we were hoping for there. That's why we did it. And made $16 million in the process. I should probably be doing more contract games. And it looks like we're just going to have to wait for the on-wheel engine to make that racing game. So that's going to be all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. I couldn't do it without them. Links in the description down below to that. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.